on what was going on, and I now know what the party is, so that's good news. So when we last left off, you guys had we were looking for Divier's bow and arrow, which was last known to be in the possession of Barnabas Tideweed. Which
I'm sorry, she's not here. She's at the doing something.
Oh, who is that talking like that?
it's Olivia's sister.
Oh, I thought it was somebody putting on a.
Wait, what did you say? What did she say to you guys?
She said she didn't say your name, but she said she's not here right now. Essentially.
Well, I was running downstairs to get my dice and my tablet.
Okay, I'll just start. It's okay. Same thing. So when we last left off, you guys, when you were searching for Divier's bow and arrow, which was she's not here again.
Can you shut the?
Oh gosh, that is really loud. I don't know what that is. That is really
Her Chromebook's not charging. This is not wanting to charge. That outlet doesn't work. Well, I've tried that one.
Okay, that was
and the
okay.
Yay!
My Chromebook is dying and it won't charge.
Okay.
Is that your school one? This one is my work one, yes. That outlet doesn't work.
I don't know whether to try again or not.
I tried my Chromebook one. Tried charging.
Not gonna lie, I just muted those two for a second.
I know that outlet.
Yeah, I have Jenna's volume way down at the moment.
I'm sorry.
And usually I have hers at like full volume.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I have a loudmouth, Cassie.
I mean, you got you're a bard.
That does not equate to what I said. But okay.
You had to turn down way low. It was probably because I was being super loud.
Well, it was that, and there's this buzzing coming through. So
Big goof. Well, I couldn't hear it.
Is my brother mowing our lawn?
All right.
We'll have to figure
Try this.
Her. She comes from a family of loudmouths. She gets it naturally, genetically. We don't know how to be quiet. Even her extended family's loud.
Oh, goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
you should be here for a family get together.
Nice.
Can't leave a Henderson reunion without there being at least one fight.
Yes.
Well, that's what makes it a family reunion.
That is literally so true.
Oh gosh. Okay. Are we ready?
I think so. Yes, I have my stuff.
Sure.
Okay. Looking for Divier's bow and arrow, last in possession of Barnabas Tideweed. Barnabas died a while ago. I don't remember. I don't think I wrote the death date down. You guys decided to dig up his grave. And someone, Aries, decided to make a xylophone out of bones.
Yes, my xylophone.
That's what it was. Varco and Rabio were understandably upset by this whole thing and decided to completely ignore what was going on until everyone's favorite character showed up.
Yeah.
Fred and George got demoted to security protocol or to security. I don't know. They got demoted. And they just were coming to check out the cemetery where you guys were digging up a grave. Joyous day. Thankfully, I guess, Rabio and Varco managed to see them coming from afar and were able to give y'all a heads up to hide. You then proceeded to scare the crap out of these two, where they swore they were never going to go back to a graveyard again. However, you did not manage to find the bow and arrow, and therefore you put the grave back to how it's supposed to be as best you could, with the bones still missing. and the casket severely
Mitchell.
dented and destroyed. And when you return to Kareth, you notice there was a very large amount of people there compared to when you had last been there.
Oh crap! Yeah, that.
Mm-hmm. You were able to enter the city without going through the main gate because there was no shield force field thing there anymore, and that is where we left off. What are y'all gonna do?
Okay, Aries is just gonna right now she's gonna go ahead and like change her little form. She's not going in as a girl now. She's just refusing that. She's just gonna go in as a guy, just a random bat guy. Okay, just she's not doing a whole. She doesn't like being hit on. She does not like being hit on.
Okay. I am sorely tempted to make you more uncomfortable, but I will be nice.
Go ahead. By all means, you're the DM. You're the DM.
Okay. It's like you're tempting. Instead of tempting fate, you're tempting the DM.
Madam, it's your story. You tell it. I will just play as I play. I am the actor in this marvelous movie in your mind.
All right. So, upon entering the city,
it would be fun one of these days to get actual like costumes of our different people and act out different scenes.
Yes. Actually, like I have like little ram's horns downstairs in my room, but then again, Aries doesn't have horns. She just has fiery hair.
Yes, that is true.
Little cellophane and some special effects. We can make that happen.
Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, Crumbs, what are we doing? Yeah. We're going inside and people not there. Big crowded place.
Well, you didn't go in through the front gate. So you were able to
sorry.
Inside. And when you entered the main square, you notice there's a lot more people milling about. The stores are quite busy. There's some people just taking strolls, eating outside, just generally enjoying themselves.
I'm gonna go shopping.
Okay.
I mean, valid.
What are you shopping for?
I don't really know. I'm just gonna explore. I've never actually been in this town.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I mean, technically you were, but I guess it's you didn't have much chance to explore. Okay,
so I'm just gonna poke around town.
Let me pull up the see if I can remember.
Here, come sit with me. You can even have some soda.
In the stores.
Crumbs. Hold on. Did we ever say I added the xylobone to my inventory?
I mean, you
like,
can
could we
add
pretend?
it.
Like, I'm not sure of like how I'd add that per se, but like I'm just gonna look in the inventory and see if I did or didn't.
Get custom item.
Yeah, probably.
I had so many cool things, and now I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the stores around in the main center, there is Gnome Depot, Bed Bath and Beholder, 13 Dwarven Guys, JC Copper Piece, and K are some of the bigger ones.
Okay. Let's see. What on earth do I even need?
In shopping. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad now. If you look in the shopping channel, you can see them. If there's some other place you're like looking for,
I don't even know. I I don't even really know what I'm looking for, to be completely honest. I'm literally just walking the town.
I mean, you are in like the capital city of Questori, and you are in like town square. So this is like if you're in like Washington D.C. or if you're like in St. Louis, like you're in the place. So like everything's there.
Oh, okay. I need more rope. Always need more rope.
Rope. Okay.
Always need more rope.
Trying to find the
Hold on. The guy the guy's grave that we just screwed over. Was he a demigod? What was he again?
let me pull that up because
Sorry, I was just saying that because I wanted to go and add that into the description.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm going to look for alternative crossbow bolts.
Shoot, I'm in the wrong. Gosh dang it.
Something Xylee.
No, Barnabas Hideweed.
Highweed.
Okay. Give me a second. I keep logging into the wrong one. Sorry, this is taking me.
No, it's fine.
I have 2 World Anvil accounts, and I can never remember which one it's under. It likes to log me out at random times. Okay, articles.
Sorry, I
don't
didn't
have any information on him. He is a champion of Divier. That's all you know.
Thank you. Sorry. You can continue.
Here it is. Okay. Is this pinned? Okay. So, Colin, in D&D stuff, if you go to the pins, like the 4th one down is called D&D Shop Catalog.
Okay.
And so oh my gosh, my freaking light. Everything here urban locale, that means I have it. And the cost is I think it's expensive.
We're in like a
I'm pretty
downtown
sure
area,
it's-
then yeah, in like a city. Everything's so overpriced.
Yes. Exactly.
A little bit of nonsense, as you know I would. Okay, I'm just saying this out loud for your knowledge. All right. I would like to go ahead and perform a sleight of hand to just like grab something that looks really neat.
Okay, so first of all, the rule is you tell me what you want to do, and then I'll tell you what to roll for it.
Okay, that's what I mean. Sorry. Yep.
Yes. So what are you trying to do specifically? I need you to clarify.
I want to go ahead and look for. Okay, get your gems on. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, again, distracted.
You're fine.
I just want to go ahead and look for something that's neat. Anything that catches my eye, I want to go ahead and try to take it.
Okay, so as walking through town, as you pass Gnome Depot. Oh wait, not Gnome Depot. 13 Dwarven guys. Let me get my shop straight. In the window, you see there's this giant. Well, it's not giant. It's like this big. So I guess it'd be a giant art shaped pink gem.
Ooh. Yeah. It's a giant gem. You just said.
Yeah, it's like this big. It's about the size of Broderick's stone, actually.
Well, I'm not gonna actually. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and I want to go ahead and grab some rocks in my hand and do magic stone just
Okay.
because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just improvising. Yeah, hold on, give me a minute. But yeah, just grab a little 3 pebbles magic. I'm just gonna go ahead and like try to like mush all these 3 rocks together and try to go for like an Indiana Jones thing, where I just go ahead and like swap the stones with the gem.
You are currently outside the shop, and it's inside the shop. It's in the window.
I would like to go inside the shop then, as a male gargoyle. As correct, as I am not female in this form. I am masculine. I do not want. I don't want any more incidents. I really don't.
So, as you walk into the shop, but it actually looks kind of similar to like your modern day jewelry store, and there's a dwarven guy, of course, behind the counter. He's got a big scar on his left eye, like his eye is milky white, so you don't think he can see out of that, and he sees you and he's like, "Oh, hi there! How can I help you, mate?"
Yes. You see. Now I want. Crud. Good sir. I was wondering, what is one of your cheapest little knickknacks here?
He looks you up and down and is like, "Ah, yes. Give me one moment." And he turns around and walks to the other side of the store, and it's back behind a counter because there's like this counter, and then there's this like wall behind it. And he starts shuffling through, kind of think like Fun Zone looks. He's like shuffling through like a drawer, and he comes back with this this necklace that has a small white oval on the end of it, and it's a silver chain. And he shows it to you, and he says, "Now this here would be our cheapest piece."
How much would that be exactly? Just to clarify.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to excuse me while I find the answer to that.
Well, how much money are we supposed to have, by the way?
Shouldn't it be in your inventory?
Well, here's the
I
thing.
never
He
got
was with us
how
on the
much
hike.
we were starting with, so
Are you ready for on the hike?
my inventory's got me with like 175. Does that sound about right to people?
Yeah. Here, okay, go ahead. Hold on. Here, take off the sleeves. Take off the sleeves, and we gotta put the legs on.
Go ahead and refresh your page, Colin.
God.
Tomorrow. What's the plan for tomorrow?
They're going to meet us there.
Kristen,
They're not going to come after or before because they have the dog.
Meet first.
We're meeting between 11 and 12.
Okay. Well, we didn't expect them.
No, I know. We talked about it.
Okay.
No.
No, we don't. Arms.
And then there were 6.
Preoccupied trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for a personal computer.
sorry, I was kind of putting pajamas on a kid.
So what's going on right now?
Well, right now, somebody is trying to buy a gem, which is 90 gold pieces. That's what he tells you.
For the little necklace?
Mm-hmm. 90 gold.
Hmm. I mean, I'll admit it does look pretty. Okay, I'll go ahead and like I kind of like nod, like thinking like, okay. And so I want to go ahead and just try to barter, like not really barter, but like try to persuade him to maybe make a deal. Like, sorry, man, I don't have that much.
Okay, you can roll persuasion to how. What are you trying to get him to sell it to you for?
45.
You want to take it for half price? Okay.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
Roll on persuasion. That was a 5. And then let me. Yeah. Persuasion. That was 7 total.
7 total. So you say to him, how about you give it to me for like 45 gold? And he just raises his eyebrows at you. Like,
Yeah.
this piece will cost you 90 gold pieces.
Okay. Here's my thing. I'm trying to get it for my girlfriend. No, I'm playing Kristen. Sorry. No, I'm playing. No, my sisters are just No, I do not. No, I do not. No, I. Sorry. I think I'm gonna put some kids to bed right now. Yes. Okay.
Okay, while Aries is off buying gems, what are the rest of you guys doing?
We're going that night.
I'm see what magic items I can buy. Just
Magic items?
Sure, why not? It says they're available.
I'm still technically in the trees of the forest, ain't I?
Oh, no, you're with the group at this point.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, you're thinking back a while. No, they met. So you're thinking back to when you were ready to leave Kairith. This was like 3 sessions ago. You guys have already gone up. You've gone across the mountain range and talked to Giorgio. Had that whole encounter. Came back, had the whole graveyard issue, and then you're all coming back into Kairith because you heard Fred and George talking about how there's gonna be a lot of people there. There's a big event, and you also just don't know where to find Divier's bow and arrow. So you are all together at this point.
By the way, that TikTok you made about Twyla and Fred and George was so cute.
Oh yeah, I meant to send it to everybody, but it didn't load. It didn't upload fast enough. So you
didn't send it to me.
I know.
You.
I know. You saw it. How?
Wait, did I send it to you, Matthew?
Wait, what?
Oh no.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Are we following each other on TikTok?
Wait, what?
Okay, that would explain it then. Because it's friends only, so I'm like
13, 14,
Wait,
15, 16.
I'm like, how in the world did you see that? Okay, for everyone else who wants to know what the heck we're talking about. So I explained it to Bree. Because I was telling you about it for some reason.
Yeah.
22, 23, 24.
No. The girls in bed.
Was that an Anthony that I heard?
No, that was an Alex.
Oh.
That was a Jenny. Well, no, wrong Jenny. Wait.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Wait a
11,
freaking
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Another friend of mine.
23, 24, 25, 26.
Oh God, I'm having
But Colin, where are you seeing the magical tools
27.
stuff?
Wait.
Well,
Under
some
what?
kind of a potion shop or an arcane shop or
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Potion shop's got them half the price of the arcane shop, so that's where I'm gonna go.
31.
Don't ask me why they're half the price, but they are. Oh, because those are magic potions.
Yeah.
Those magic items, spell scrolls. I have to relook at
Oh,
what I'm
that's true.
doing.
You're
Sorry, it's been a long day.
I see what you're looking at now. Okay.
on.
Yeah, no. Those are potions or spell scrolls.
Cassie said it got super loud for some reason.
Hold on. Aubrey, what's the matter? Hold on.
What?
I gotta go.
What, Joel?
Neither of which I actually need.
For a second there, you got really loud. I had to turn down my sound.
13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yep. Whoop. I got. Was my sister? That is a good question.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna buy a tent. Let's see, where did I see the tent? I saw the tent somewhere.
Okay.
In the leather worker? No. The general store, there's a tent. I'm buying a tent.
Okay.
Or the adventuring supply store. One of those places has a tent. I'm buying a tent.
It looks like it's under. It is under Taylor's Textile. So at JC Copperpiece, or what was it? What was it called?
I
Yeah,
knew it was
JC
at one of those
Copperpiece.
places.
You can get a tent. I already lost it. Where to go? Gosh dang it.
Tent for 3 gold, it looks like.
Yes, sirree.
Yes, gonna buy a tent. Tents
All
are always
right.
useful.
Take 3 gold out of what you got.
Oh, I'm also gonna buy a sack and 1,000 ball bearings.
Okay.
And fill the sack with the 1,000 ball bearings.
Oh, okay. All right. Make sure you take the appropriate amount of gold, silver, copper out.
I will. I'll make sure I take it all out.
I'm like, I'm not gonna figure that out. You got it. I trust you.
These small numbers.
Yes. Manacles. Aren't those like handcuffs? Alrighty then.
Mm-hmm.
I look
Why
forward
do
to
you
seeing
need
how those are
manacles when we
used.
can just hit people with my sack of ball bearings?
Oh my goodness. All right. Any other shopping or things that you must do?
On, I'm visiting. Fun fact: I is used 33 times in the chapter, Romans chapter 7.
Hmm.
That was a challenge my pastor set for our Sunday school class. Is there any what's the is it rural, urban?
It is, I believe I said, it is an urban locale, and the cost is expensive.
I wanted to double check
You're good.
because again, and I knew it was going to take. It has 2 big
Mm-hmm.
in it, so I'm trying to make an appointment to see if I can get my MacBook Air repaired, and if my mom or my brother could go with me. That way, I'm not by myself when I go to Best Buy to see if they can fix it.
Oh, I just realized the TikTok doesn't work because I have it set to.
Oh, bagpipes are not urban. That would have been so cool.
Are they premium? Are they
Bagpipes.
are bagpipes premium?
Yes,
Yeah, that means you'd have to find a specialty store.
Can I go exploring for a specialty store?
Roll a history check for me real quick.
Oh, you would make me do that while my dice are.
I would.
All right, let's see. What D20 should I use? Should I use my cherry blossom, my gray, or one of the ones that Cassie got?
One of the ones I got you.
Okay, bows or the pink sparklies?
I didn't hear either what you said.
Bows or pink sparkly?
Pink sparkly.
15 plus 3, 18.
18. You remember seeing a musical specialty store in Chinatown.
Are we in Chinatown?
No. Chinatown's where all the Haragons were.
Can I go to Chinatown to go to that music store?
Of course.
I want to get the bagpipes.
As you
Alright.
should, and you should play them through every forest we walk through.
Wearing a kilt. So, at the specialty store, how much is it going to be?
It's actually you would due to where it's at. It's actually the normal price.
Normal price? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Hey, Bubba. I didn't get the chance. I added 30. I need to take 60 away. Hold on. What did you respond to me? All right, so I got myself some bagpipes. Woohoo! Because I'm thinking about making an appointment to go to Best Buy to fix my MacBook Air. Finally, because my Chrome took a crap and it's not charging. If I make it for 440, will you go with me? Yay! My little brother's such a great little brother, majority of the time. But other times he's not here, so. Manage inventory. I need to add the backplate.
There we go. Now you guys can see the TikTok. If you don't have TikTok like Joel or just aren't friends with me on TikTok.
And if you're not friends with her on TikTok, what else are you doing?
You say that, but it's not like my post regularly or like my videos are good, but
Hey, at least you post.
occasionally. My favorite
I think it's been almost a year since I've last posted on TikTok.
I think my favorites of my recent ones are the one I have of Trey in the closet. I'm gonna put that in video recommendations though. It was so funny. I was like, Trey, we have to reenact it. All right. Anything else shopping or non-shopping related?
No, I'm good. I guess my guy's just gonna wander around and see what this festival's about,
All right.
or whatever these people gather for.
So as you wander about, you see a lot of like posters posted in a couple of the shops windows, and but there's not, it's literally all the information you can find just by wandering around. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I find it funny. Louise says loud, Joel, what the heck? It's called, I'm just gonna mute him for now because he keeps interrupting me.
What's
It's
loud?
called Nightmare Night.
What's loud?
I said it was really loud coming from you.
What would be loud? I don't. There's nothing.
I
Here.
don't know. It sounds like freaking pool balls.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody was putting in
Is there a
flooring or
microphone in my
something.
earbuds?
I mean, I
don't
heard
know.
you go when you tapped them, but were you doing dishes or something?
No, I put one earbud out and put it on the table.
Maybe that's what it was.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess there must be a microphone in my earbuds. I don't know. I thought it was in the computer.
No, I'm pretty sure it's in your earbuds. So I heard you go. Okay, he just went and muted himself. Okay, that worked. And I already forgot what I was saying. Oh, so it's called. Yeah, it's not a parade. It's just a festival. It's the 100th year anniversary of Nightmare's Reign.
Yeah.
And it invites people of all species to come and enjoy the festivities. It lists a few like there's slushies, there's cake, there's bobbing for apples. But just from a quick looking around, that's all the information you're able to gather.
Can I go to the pub and drum people up to start a parade?
Yeah, pub crawl.
Okay.
Right through the center of the activities.
Okay. So you go into the nearest tavern, which is actually at the party. And there's like no tables empty. You're able to find a few seats at like the bar though. And there is I think there's a young dark elven lady who is seemingly running the place. She looks really frantic, really stressed because she's running around a lot. What do you do?
I hop up on the bar
Okay.
and I turn to the crowd. I go,
Okay.
this town needs a parade. And we should start a parade.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Okay. 14.
14. So the person who's sitting in the chair next to where you said that is like, yeah, I think a parade would be like totally epic, dude. And um that's you're other than that, you're basically getting like a lot of like stares or people are just ignoring you entirely.
I holler, if the parade's a big success, I'll buy the bar around.
An entire table of clearly very incapacitated people are like, yeah, and then they sit back down. They do like a mini wave. Like, yeah. Um, the dark elven lady is like, what are you doing? Like she pulls you aside and she's like, what are you doing?
Parades make all festivals better.
But this festival has been a thing for 100 years. They already have something
And
special planned.
And nobody thought to make a parade?
The king does not take kindly to parades.
Then the king's an idiot.
She immediately takes a step back. What did you just say?
Hmm?
That's what I want to know. What did you just say?
King doesn't like parades, then he's an idiot. Everybody likes parades.
It is at this point you realize the tavern is the quietest it has been since you stepped in the door. Everyone is staring at you. What is your passive perception?
15.
15? Passive?
Yep.
You realize that she is in the middle of casting a spell.
Oh. Huh. I duck.
Jack. You look very weird as she finishes casting the spell, and you just go, and nothing seems to have happened.
Well, then I leave the bar.
Do you just walk out like normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You walk out and rejoin your friends. Whoever didn't join you. And by the time you reach them, you hear from behind you that elven lady saying, "Over there, that's him, the frog." And you turn and see two rather intimidating men. One a gargoyle, one a bat boy, and they start marching towards you with intent.
Huh. I look around and I say, guess this place doesn't really
This is
take
probably
kindly
Paul
to.
Lugana.
Ron's overrated. I'll fall into the crowd and disappear.
I'm sorry, you're gonna what now?
I'm going to walk into the crowd and disappear.
Okay, I thought you said something else. Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Oh, great. This could be really bad. $17?
17.
That's with disadvantage, by the way.
Yeah, which you should have. Um,
Yeah. No, I naturally have disadvantage on stealth
yes,
anyway.
because of your armor.
Yes, but I'll get +5.
Oh my gosh. They also just rolled bad. So you slip into the crowd. There's actually like a lot of people in the road right now. As they're milling about, like actually they're all heading towards the castle. You realize, and you easily dodge between the people and quickly lose the two guards who are hunting you. I guess it's just because you're just small enough that like you disappear beneath everybody. Even with their tall stature, they're not able to pick you out.
Good.
And you seemingly have lost them for now. I don't know about the rest of your party though.
I don't
What's
know
everyone
either.
else doing?
Did we have a Zoro moment?
What?
If anybody's seen One Piece, they understand what I just said.
I know exactly what you. Yep.
I was like, I didn't even hear what you said. So
Did we have a Zoro moment?
A little bit.
So, for those of you who have not seen One Piece is a pirate anime based around the Straw Hat Pirates. The second member ever to join the Straw Hat Pirates was Roronoa Zoro. He is a man who has 3 katanas and does a 3-sword swordsman martial art thing. And he is historically known and hysterically known to get lost all the time.
No, not get lost. Disappear and reappear in the right place at the right time.
No, he also gets lost too.
Well, there's that, but he always appears where he's needed.
gosh.
I haven't watched any. Like the last episode I remember watching was Fishman Island, like towards the end of that arc. But I have to pick it back up because episode 1000 in English dub is coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
In the 900s now.
Yeah.
Don't lick me! Ew!
I got all the way through. I got all the way through. All the way up until they meet the giant elephant. That'll make more sense later.
Yeah, I've skipped a lot of filler episodes too because a lot.
Oh, you have to. You have to. When they're on episode like what 1500.
I don't know in the English sub or
Oh no.
Japanese.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I know they're in the 1100s at least.
Oh yeah.
I know the manga itself is probably in the 1500s.
Oh yeah. No, it's so far. Yeah, it's huge. It's great.
And I love scrolling like TikTok and everybody is just bashing on how bad One Piece is, and I'm like, y'all quit bashing on it. It was like a childhood cartoon for a lot of us in the early Gen Z generation because it was on 4Kids TV.
For a hot minute there, yeah.
And then it has some like great arcs. It's just a lot of fillers you have to filter out.
Yeah, but even
Hmm.
Oh yeah, we're still doing that.
Oh yeah. Narrow.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, nothing stands out to you. Right away. Actually, I'm gonna have you roll a check. I just gotta figure out which one it's gonna be. A history check, I guess. Mm-hmm. No. No. Okay. Well, that stinks. Me too.
Now you have to send it to dice jail.
I don't suppose you have something else to use. Yay! No!
The guards
Okay.
should totally pick him up thinking he's me.
No. What I will say is, though, despite the fact that you somehow rolled you rolled snake eyes, essentially. Mm. Oh my gosh. Your eyes are drawn to one of the posters. It's a little different than the others. It's it has a picture, like the background is kind of has a picture of a dragon on it. I have to remember what dragon it is. Give me a second. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Oh, I'll just say it's the same dragon as your ancestry. Oh, I don't remember what color that was though. That does catch your eye though. You already failed a history check. Okay, there you go. Maybe you can try to get somebody else to figure out why it caught your eye. Actually, upon closer investigation, you do notice some like fine print that says this is a message I sent to. It's basically like copyright information, but it says picture. Oh frick. I lost it. How long ago was this? No, it has a name in there. It says picture of, and then it's the name. Used with permission by the Knights for Nightmare organization. You know of the Knights for Nightmare. They are they're kind of like the secret keepers in a sense for Nightmare, and they're also like they're secret keepers, they're historians, they're publicists, and they're like their main goal publicists. That's what I said, right? Like their job is to make Nightmare look good and to make sure people know what they need to know and not more than they need to know.
So another
And they're
word,
also,
the opposite of Amber Heard.
I have no idea what you're talking, what that is.
Amber, the court case of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp a couple months ago.
Oh,
I know nothing about that though.
that's probably for the best. It was really nasty.
Well,
I mean, I knew that much. I knew it was
Amber
nasty.
Heard is like the most hated actress in Hollywood right now, so.
Ooh.
That's a good point.
So what do you do?
So thinking maybe we'll go to the Night Mail's publishing house or campaign office. His publicists live.
Oh, so that they have what do they have? They do have an office. But you're not 100% sure where the office is because some people who had went there, you haven't seen them since. Oh, here it is. The name is Abracus. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a fine. So, imagery of Abracus used with permission from the Nightmare Knights. Or the Knights of Nightmare. Get the traits.
Hey, they already tried to get me once.
Yeah, but you guys currently, unless you immediately followed him, which none of you said you did, you have no idea where he is at this moment. You just see two guards like searching the crowd for him.
Hate to break it to you, but oh wait, doesn't Jenna have a disguise self ability? I thought it was just Aries had that for a second.
No, disguise yourself. You make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, different the skills until the spell ends or until you use an action to dismiss it. You can see him a foot shorter or taller and can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you.
Is it at this point you notice the guards have seemingly given up and are regrouping. And then they start to leave.
I know one that can't.
I'm sorry, there was way too much overlapping.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Okay. Who love to make trouble for ourselves. So why don't you go ahead and do the Nightmare Office of Media, whatever it's called.
You want somebody to piss off the
She's trying to
guards.
convince the rest
Get
of you to
'em
play rock, paper, scissors.
No, I'm trying to convince 2 specific people to play rock, paper, scissors.
Mhm. Okay. 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 I'm not even gonna make you roll stealth because you have the cape, and these guards aren't really on the lookout for you. So you follow them with ease. Does anybody else join the hunt or whatever?
I follow. Do I also see him disappear, or can I see him?
See who?
Celine. I mean, see her. Celine.
Well, you see Celine like start to leave, so you can keep track of her.
I want to do that, but I want to do it from the rooftop.
Okay. I will have you roll stealth for being on the rooftop, though.
Was it? 18 plus 3 equals 21.
You are sufficiently hidden. Does anyone else join their thing? Varco
So
or
sorry.
Can I
Rabio?
break off from the crowd and double back?
So there's two.
Sure.
Sorry, what is it? Two groups or something deciding what to do?
Not really, but I want to make sure that you all are in on this. So, what happened was, Nork started to get chased by the guards, but he hid himself in the crowd, and they weren't able to find him. And then the guards are like, you know what, whatever, it's fine. It wasn't that big of a crime. You assume that's what went on. And so they grouped up and they started leaving. Celine saw them start to leave and started following them. And Lucy's like, I'll follow them too. And she gets on the rooftops and follows Celine from the rooftops. So, do you follow? Do you follow on the rooftops? Do you follow the crowd?
Sorry, one of my cats. So I have the lid to my box that I keep all my dice in. Catty cornered on top of the box, and my cat literally took her mouth and dragged it off the box and scared herself. Are you looking for all the world? Fun fact: cats can't taste sweet stuff. They also don't have any collarbones. That's the reason why they see liquid. Anyway. I'm following.
Yeah, I'll
but I'm on the
follow.
rooftop.
All right. What's Varco doing?
I'll follow.
Okay. So do you guys follow? Does anybody join Lucy on the rooftops?
If I could, I would like to.
Sure. Go ahead and roll stealth.
Stealth?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that goes. Not as bad as I thought it would. 18.
You're pretty confident no one sees you. And the rest follow in the crowd. With the immense amount of people here and the different species, none of you stand out so much that I'm gonna make you roll for it. but may come into play later. So you guys follow the knights until you get fairly close to the castle. They split off from the sea of people down a dark alleyway. They go about halfway down the alleyway and they stop and they look around. I need everyone on the ground make a self check. Where did I put my dice? There it is.
Let's see, am I with this group or am I still wandering in the big crowd of people?
Well, you told me you doubled back, so you're with us. Group.
Okay. Stealth, you said, right?
You're just not having it.
Dude.
10.
Use a different set of dice. Oh, you're just cursed then. My bad.
You can get to the stage and smudge that stuff.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so we have 19. Somebody said 10? Who said 10?
I did. I had 10.
Okay, you have 10. I should have one other roll? One other roll. Joel? I need you to roll stealth.
Oh, stealth?
Yes.
I thought you only saying the people on the roof need to do that.
No. On the ground. Only the people on the ground need to do that.
We already rolled our checks.
Yep.
And I have disadvantage with stealth. So 10.
So as they start looking around, you guys all go to hide. And Ravio and Nork end up bumping into each other and kind of falling over each other on the floor, the ground. When one of the guards apparently does not see you, just glances over you. The other one, however, immediately sees you. And he nudges his buddy and he's like, hey. And then they slowly saunter up and they're like, what are you two guys doing here?
I'm wondering where's the after party going to be for this? You know, like I want to hang out. I'm like, I wanted to ask you, but my buddy, he was like, no, we shouldn't. We don't want to bother them. But I was like, they probably know, you know, like these guys look official. Someone like, do you guys know where the after party is? Like,
the gargoyle is like, oh, well, the festivities haven't even started yet. Like, if you just follow the crowd.
okay.
And the other one's like, shut up. And he's like, he looks beneath Raphael because he fell on top. And Nork, he's like, that's the guy we were after.
Me? What?
Not you. I don't know who you are. You get up. Get over. And he pushes you. Do you try to avoid? Did you try to avoid the push, or do you just let him push you? Rob you.
I try to avoid the push. Like I'll jump out of the way a bit.
What's your AC?
AC 19.
19. He goes to push you off, and you just go, woof. Just goes past you. And he's like, move.
Okay.
Do you move or you just stay there?
Yeah, I move.
Oh, okay. Once you get out of the way, they both go and they lift Nork up. I'm like, sir, you're gonna have to come with us. Put your hands behind your back, please.
Is it? Did we go to like a? Are we like in an abandoned part of town now? Because everyone else is going to the party, or?
You're in the middle of an alleyway.
Okay, and there's no one else in the alleyway?
No. Just
Okay.
you, Nork, Celine, and then up on the roof is Varco and Lucy.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is that if these guards disappeared, no one would notice.
What I'm hearing.
Ooh, you could steal their uniforms.
Imagine this is being said just in front of these two guards, and then Varco just sends message.
These are guards for Fred and George. Why don't we scare the Beavis out of them?
This is a friend George. It just is like
These guys are actually competent.
these guys are,
That should be generous.
one of them's competent. The other one's a little he had a little too much juice earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make a horse nightmarish sound.
Okay,
at
does
the
that
end of the
require
alley.
does that require you to be able to, do you have to use your hands for that?
No?
Okay. Yeah, it's just vocal. Okay. So you can do that.
Actually, I don't even think it's vocal, to be honest.
It is vocal. It does say it's vocal.
Oh, okay.
It
Well,
says
then, yeah.
components V. I
Yeah.
assume that stands for vocal.
Yeah. There's 3 of them. V is vocal. Their S is semantic, which I do not remember what that means. And there's another one. So one of them's voice, one of them's your hands, and I think the other one's like components or something. I don't know what the other one is. Might be. Yeah, that's probably
Something
it is.
like that, yeah.
Semantics probably like your hands then. So I did look, it is vocal. So you're able to make that sound and it reverberates through the alley. And what's it? The bad boy is just not taking it. The other guy's like, oh. And then they're gonna try to put your hands behind your back. Are you gonna let them, or are you gonna struggle?
Why not? I'll let them.
Okay. So, and then they handcuff your hands behind
Are they
your
wearing
back.
gloves or not?
Are they wearing gloves? One of them is. Mr. Bat Boy is. The gargoyle is not.
Okay. Because that does matter.
Okay, now I...
The one who's not has to make a DC 12 con save throw.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's the thing. I don't think they can.
My guy says I can't be poisoned, so
You can't be poisoned. That's not the question, though. So
I know,
is
but
it just a
I would
poison
imagine-
thing?
Yeah, it's just
Is
whenever
that-
they touch and whenever a creature grapples me or otherwise comes into contact with my skin, they must succeed on a DC 12 con save. Or become
Okay,
poisoned
so-
for a minute.
And the thing is, the guy who's not wearing gloves is immune to poison. So nothing happens. They just grab you and go.
Hey, can I just like try to slice the competent one's neck? Just like grab my dagger and sword and just go like behind, because like, they're focused on him now.
You're gonna have to roll a stealth roll first to see if you can do it, and then you're gonna have to roll an attack roll. So
Okay. I can. Stealth, I only got 7.
okay, well, you go up, and as you unsheath your sword and dagger, the guy turns around and is like,
Can I just attack him now?
"Sure, everyone, roll initiative."
Okay.
Way to go.
24.
24. Okay. Give me a second. Hold on to your bathing suits. Where is encounters?
I got a 20.
That is right. You do have that. That seems right, right? Okay. Okay, I'm ready for those initiatives. We have 25 from Joel,
24.
24, and then we had 21 from Matthew. All right. Nice. What else we got?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Oh my goodness. And Varco.
24.
24. And Lucy.
17.
Awesome. I just found out that if you roll through the website, it will auto after I pull it up, it will auto add you guys into that.
Oh.
Of course he rolls high. That's kind of funny.
Did I roll highest for initiative?
Give me a second.
Because that's not very helpful.
No, yes and no. You and Ravio's hide. However, Ravio has a higher dex, so he is up first.
First, alright. Then I'm going to attack. Hold on. Okay, and since this is yeah. I think we figured out the other day that like I can use dual wielding. I just use my light sword and like my dagger.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I have to roll a hit. I forgot about that.
That is
13.
important, yes.
13 to hit.
Who are you trying to hit?
The confident one.
Okay, that way.
Hey, bad boy.
That that misses.
Okay. Well then I'm going to try hitting him again.
All right, go for it.
Oh. 10 to hit.
It does not hit.
I get one more attack here with dual wielding. A nat 20 plus 7 to hit.
That hits.
Why is
Roll
this
me
with my
some
dagger
damage.
though? This is with my dagger.
Yeah, but it's crit damage.
11
so
to
you're
hit. Oh, no, 11 damage, I mean.
Nice. All right, is that your turn?
Yep, 11 damage to him. That's all. Fine.
Alrighty.
Yep, so low.
Varco, it's your
I feel like
turn.
I'm that from this one.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you guys hear me? See me? Huh?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I think I was reading something, so is it...
It
Am
is
I
your
up?
turn. Yes.
Sorry, I was reading a spell.
Okay. Celine is on deck, by the way.
I guess I'll just summon my spirit weapon. Does that... Am I able to still be undetected if I have my spirit weapon, like, not next to me?
Yeah. So you're gonna summon your spirit weapon.
Yep. And I believe that's all I can really do right now.
Okay. You can. So you can put it right next to one of the bad guys and hit them if you'd like.
Oh, I thought that counted as a...
You gotta summon and attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go for the big one.
All right.
Let me make sure I did.
That-
Yeah, I did that right. Does a 27 hit?
Yes. I already forgot which one
One of
you
these
said you
days you're gonna say no, and that is going to be terrifying.
were hitting. That's when you know you
Can
should
you
run.
imagine? I
Um,
got 13.
I already forgot. Who did you say you were trying to hit?
I believe the bigger of the two. Is that the Bat Boy or the Gargoyle?
The bad boy is taller.
Okay, that one.
And that was 11 damage?
13.
13. Okay. I was wrong. Alrighty. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Celine, it's your turn. Nork, you're on deck. Um. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it's like the alley is, let's say it's like 15-ish feet wide. It goes Bat Boy, Nork, Gargoyle in a row, and then like 5 feet behind the Bat Boy is Ravio. And you are roughly 10 feet behind them. So. I mean, yes, you are where you're at. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Nork's got to do it too. Oh.
Let's see here. That was Dex, right? All right. 20.
What was the DC?
Oh,
That's actually really funny. The one that's more dexterous rolled low and therefore got hit. So, what is the damage for a full? And 8.
so 8.
Wonderful. Hmm? Well, they both got hit. The vampire got hit worse, though. Or the Bat Boy. Sorry. I have the vampire stat block here. They're not vampires, but I use some of their stats. So that's what I put in. No, the Bat Boy. It's not a vampire. I just use all their stats. But not all of their stats. Okay. All right. Yes, it does. Both at Bad Boy? Alrighty. Alrighty.
Okay. I'm assuming the guy's still up.
Yes.
Is he behind me or in front
It's
of me?
not looking too hot. They're to either side of you, like directly to either side.
Okay, that doesn't help. I'm gonna toll the dead on whichever guy's closest to being dead.
Despite the fact that Bat Boy is taking more hits, Gargoyle is not looking too hot.
Great. I'm gonna toll the dead.
Alrighty. Remind me how that works.
Let's see. I point at him. A Dolores Bell fills the air. They make a wisdom saving throw or take 2d8 necrotic damage. If they're missing hit points, they take 2d12 instead. The saving throw is 13.
Yeah, he failed that. He failed that. How much damage does he take?
That's a good question. Let me grab another 12-sided dice here. Six.
6 total?
Yeah. Necrotic. 6 necrotic.
Alrighty. I keep doing.
You know, I rolled so well.
Let's have one. Alrighty, is that your turn?
Let's see. If I can use that as a distraction if I can use what's going on as a distraction to get away, I'm going to do that. Can I use that as a distraction?
So you can. I will say you just successfully distract the gargoyle. However, you are still in Bat Boy's range, so he will get an attack of opportunity if you try to run.
Well, what if I try and jump?
It would. Yes, you would still have to. He would still get an attack of opportunity.
All right. Well, I'm going to jump up to the roof.
Alrighty. I am 100% sure this hits, but let me just, make sense. Make sure is what I meant. Yeah, that's a 25 to hit.
That hits. That's real pleasant.
Yeah, he rolled high, and then he has a high modifier. Alrighty. Goes to strike you, which will unfortunately knock you down, so you don't end up moving anywhere. Where is my gauge? Ah! Cool. That is 12 points of damage to you, Nork.
Yay!
And you are now grappled.
Oh, okay.
He went and punched you. You came back down, and he grappled you.
Yay!
Oh wait, no. Wait, hold on. I read this wrong. Never mind. You are not grappled, but you did take the damage. They went. Sorry, I read that wrong. Anyways, it's the bad guy's turn. Lucy, you're on deck. Now the guy is going to try to grapple you. That's it, but fails miserably.
Okay.
So lucky there for you. And then he's going to try to bite Ravio. That is a 22 to hit. Joel.
It hits.
All right. That is.
What's the point of having a magical shield if it doesn't stop people from attacking you?
I mean, you are the tank. That is 8 points of damage.
8-point damage. 8.1 damage.
8 points of damage.
1 points of damage.
81 points of damage.
You're dead now. All right, it's now the gargoyle's turn, and he is going to swing at you with his sword. At Nork, let me clarify.
Oh, yay.
They are rolling high today because that is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 4 points of damage. Not that much.
Oh, okay. I can deal with 4.
All right, that is their turn. It is now Lucy's turn.
On.
Holding.
Because I have to pull up.
Anyone got?
Because I synced my work computer up with my Chrome account, which has all my links, including the one for a very special, very little dragon. Because after. All right. I am going to take my magical weapon, my Wrathman, and I'm going to try and shoot Batboy.
All right, roll the hit.
Am I mathing correctly? 18 plus 6.
18 plus 6 hits.
All right. 1d8. Where's my 2 pyramids? There's the 2 pyramids. 6 points of damage. Piercing damage.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration, and I'm gonna give that to Celine because she needs it.
Alrighty. We're back at the top of the round. It's Ravio's turn. Varco is on deck.
Okay. I'm going to attack.
All right. Batboy?
Yeah, the competent one. 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
15 does not hit.
It does not.
Does 25 hit?
It does indeed.
Here we go. 7 damage.
7 damage. All right. And do you have another attack, my good sir?
Yeah, I got one more attack with my sword here. 13 to hit. I am only hitting with my dagger. My dagger will hit, but my
13.
sword will not hit. And I have more attacks with my sword. I've done full attacks with my sword and 2 with my dagger. My dagger hits both times.
Well, hey,
Yeah,
at least
your
you're
sword
good.
does not hit. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, Varco.
that sounds like a you
If
problem.
I didn't think it would be a waste, I would totally use my action surge right here just to absolutely destroy him, but I don't want to waste it on just 2 guys here.
All right. So Varco, it's your turn. Selena's on deck.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who looks worse off. Just you. Okay, I'm going to try and use Mass Healing Word to heal both Ravio and Norm. If that is
All
allowed.
right.
I don't see why it wouldn't be, but... Well, it's only 11,
Is
but you
that
can
one of
heal
your?
for...
They both heal for 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's good.
Not supposed
Could have
to
been
be.
more, but oh well.
Ariana's supposed to be getting it tonight.
No, 11 good
Alrighty.
for me.
Is
I get
What
to...
happened to Cassidy?
say what?
What happened? Why are you a black screen?
Because I am walking around in my apartment
Oh,
and
okay.
it's dark.
Okay.
Hold on. I can't hear. I can't hear. I can't hear. Okay, I can hear. Yeah. Is that Marco's turn?
Yeah.
is... Yeah, my spirit weapon is a bonus action, isn't it? So I'd like to...
Yes. So you can do that.
See... Are you... I'm guessing a 9 does not hit, so never mind.
Unfortunately, it does not.
Alright, well, I tried.
Alrighty. That brings us to Celine's turn, and Nork is on deck. Celine, what are you going to do? And yeah, no one's moved positions. All right, shoot him. It does indeed. $16. Please. I have no idea.
Do cantrips even count as spells?
It depends on which cantrip it is. They don't count as far as spell slots go, but some of them do count as actions.
So if you cast a spell as a bonus action, and then you can cast a cantrip as an action. So confusing. But if that makes sense. Okay. Alrighty. Just to remind me, or just what is it gonna do? What is it gonna do to them? Alright, and which one are you going for? That oh. And that was a strength? That's a 9. That's a 9. He fails. He ain't doing so hot today.
We're all ganging up on him. Poor guy.
His hits are hitting, but his his dodges are not dodging. So he is now grappled. 5 damage. Alrighty. Oh, you had just crushed a little bit harder. You normally can't feel through your magic, but you can feel the life draining out of it. Is that your turn? Alright, Norik, you're up.
Alright, let's see. Bat Boy's restrained, so we're gonna target the other guy with my Toll the Dead, because that's what I can do. Make a DC saving throw. 13. Or wisdom saving throw, 13.
Yeah, he fails. What happens?
Okay. Okay. You take 8 necrotic damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to attempt to jump onto the roof again.
Okay. And what did you just cast the same spell you did last time on him, or?
Yeah, the same spell.
Okay.
The same
Okay.
cantrip.
Okay, you're just cutting in and out, so I was
Yeah, sorry, it's the same cantrip,
Okay.
yeah.
Then because he is distracted and Bat Boy is incapacitated, you're able to jump onto the roof with ease.
Good.
But I believe that is your movement, so I believe that ends your turn.
Yes,
All right.
that should end my turn, yeah.
Oh, that was I'll drink. That boy's turn. And he is going to try to, I believe it's a strength check to get out of the grapple. All right. Does a 12 let him out? All right, he is still grappled. That is his turn. Gargoyle's turn. He is going. I rolled and then didn't realize what he was to figure out what he's going to do. He is going to. Actually, he's just flat out going to run away. But that does. He does. It does give you an attack of opportunity. Because all of the alleys in this town dead end. Every single one. None of them are through.
Builds a town like that.
What? Bree, what did you say?
Builds a town like that.
Somebody wants to keep people
The
prisoners.
Questorians. Well, it's because of how this town is built. Like, it keeps going up a level, and so it usually is just like 1 or 2 rows of houses. And then it's just a wall. And because remember, Lucy climbed over one of the walls and then jumped into the river below after Ravi said he was going to do it, and then decided not to.
It was going to be epic.
It was for Lucy.
I said I was just leaving everybody else behind and I hid in the trees.
Mm-hmm. Very interesting town. So what does Celine do with her attack of opportunity? Alright, roll the hit. 17 hits. Give me some damage. 4 damage it is. And he is essentially stopped in his tracks because that is how it works. Alright, which means he can't dash. Which means he takes the dodge action, I guess. Lucy, it's your turn with Ravio on deck.
All right. I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time. To try to hit Bat Boy with my ancestral weapon.
Alrighty.
Oh, sorry, I had to reroll.
You're good.
11.
11 does not hit.
All right.
Into the hand.
Calliope goes next.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Actually, don't know. I mean, that would make sense.
That would make sense, especially with a ranged weapon.
Yes, it is. They do have advantage. I was like, that would make sense. I don't know. I don't actually know the answer.
So I have advantage?
Yes, so you can roll again to try to hit them.
22.
That hits. What's the damage?
Max damage for a total of 11 points of piercing damage.
Awesome. And would you care to tell me exactly how Bat Boy dies?
Try aiming for his head, and I go right, shoot the arrow right between his two eyes.
Amazing. For those who are close enough, Robbie and Celine, you see the arrow pierce his head, and he looks up at the arrow, and then his eyes roll back into the back of his head, and his eyes are still open, so it looks super creepy. Alrighty, Gargoyle is still alive and kicking. So is that the end of Lucy's turn?
Yes.
Alright, Robbie, it's your turn with Vargo on deck.
Okay, so the competent one is dead, and the gargoyle is running away.
Yes, he's trying to.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll pull up my crossbow to try to shoot him.
Okay. I mean, you can't just hit him. He's not that far away from you at the moment.
I guess, I probably should just attack with my sword,
He's not that far away yet.
I'll try to at least.
Celine stopped him.
Nat 1 to hit.
I think you know the answer to that question.
Anthony's
okay.
off, or not Anthony. Matthew is rubbing off on everybody with his curse.
I'm going to try attacking again. This time with something better.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Don't believe that hits. It does not.
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to keep rolling the dice a bit until I can make sure that it's not actually broken.
I mean, you just roll a 16 and 26 and 22. Just wasted some good hits there.
Yeah, no, I'm testing it. Like, sometimes you just gotta hit a bunch of these buttons on here, and then eventually, it might start doing it properly. So,
all right, is that your turn?
Okay. No, I attacked twice with my sword. Now I can attack with my dagger. My dagger
Watch
always
it hit.
13 to hit.
Oh, it does not hit. Should have rolled all the dice. All right, I believe that is your turn.
Okay.
Right, Varco, you're up.
Hey, Joel, did you ever add the healing you got?
The what?
You got healed for 11. Did you ever add that? Okay. Sorry, I'm just seeing how everyone's doing.
Oh, a friend of mine got married.
Oh, exciting.
Mm.
We're gonna do healing word for Nork because he still could use some health. Nork gets 12.
Yay!
And then I'm going to attempt to use my spirit weapon again. We'll see how that goes. Ooh,
That
26
hits.
to hit.
Roll some damage.
Alright. 13.
Brianna, how exactly does this gargoyle die?
Gonna say just a nice clean slice through the neck.
The scythe comes down on him as he says his last prayer and slices off his head. The now piece of stone tumbles off, and it looks like you just broke a statue. You guys are out of initiative. Congratulations.
We did it.
What expression is on the face? It's one of Fury's, like, his mouth slightly agape. You can now add scared gargoyle head to your inventory. Oh, I can't wait to see how that comes in later.
Okay, fickle fish.
This thing we're using.
So how do we plan to look for the bow and all that?
Oh yeah.
We should loot them first.
You can loot them while Celine looks at the wall. That's gonna be an investigation check. All right. You are used to finding hidden doors and things, and you are quickly able to find the outline of a door in the bricks of this wall. Open it is another question. Okay. 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 You feel around until you come across a brick that is farther out than normal, and you're able to give it a little. You feel like you can. It's movable. Like you could push it if you wanted to. Do you push it? Okay. Where is everybody else at this moment?
I'm looting people.
Okay. So you're a little ways away. Where's Ravio?
Where I killed the last guy. I'm just sheathing my sword. I guess I
Okay.
didn't kill him, but
Okay. And I assume the other two are on the roof?
I just realized I didn't have Jack attack.
Or 3?
Sad. Not good.
How dare you forget Jack? He's just snoozing. So suddenly, Celine, you notice a brick at about eye level. I guess it's probably a little. How tall is Celine? So a little bit higher than eye level. Because these guys are easily like 6 foot something. A brick gets removed, and you see a pair of eyes on the other side. It says, "Were you followed?" The guys dart back and forth, unable to see anybody. It says, "What's the password?" The brick goes back over, and you hear faint like scritching on the other side. The brick removes. You got it wrong. 3 attempts remaining. I hate this cricket. Cricket right outside my window, and it's y'all can see Celine doing this.
My guy's busy.
Still looting.
Of
By
course.
the way, Colin, you managed to gather about 50 gold pieces and 20 silver pieces.
Good. 50 gold, 20 silver.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
And
Always
they
need more
each
money.
have a long sword on them.
Good, I'll take it all.
Yes. After it's been like a minute or so, he's like, "Did you get shorter?" You put it like right against the door, just like above your head. You can't tell, but you can hear the motion of him going back. He's like, "Get away from the door, man!" Well, you put it right in front of the thing, so you can't really see. Um, uh, do you have dark vision? You have dark vision, don't you? Okay. It's like, if you don't have dark vision, you've seen squat. Um, you it you only get a brief second before he comes back and tries to do like a staring contest with the head. So you don't get a good look at who this is. Other than it's yes, you can teleport in. You see enough of the room. Teleport. So you suddenly you and the gargoyle head seemingly disappear, and the guy's like, "Where'd you go?" And, like, he can't see. He's just like he like presses his face up against it, and now you're inside the room. It's a very small, dingy room, completely dark. So you're only seeing in like gray shades of gray. It's like cinder block walls, concrete floor. I know this isn't like fantasy, but that's the vibe it's getting off. And there's like there is a folding chair and a folding table that they have somehow pieced together. Well, that's what it looks like. It doesn't actually fold. That's just what it looks like. And it looks like he was in the middle of playing solitaire. One is there is one is on the door handle that you see there's a door handle on the inside, and the other is on this lock that is above, which is like right here. So he's kind of standing like this. This is oh, this is not a fighting gargoyle. He's nice and plump. He's just as tall as the other guys because they just come out tall. His wings are actually a little stunted. They're not very big. They're like this big on like this big man. And he's wearing like, he looks like a slouch, like a sloth, like a couch potato. That's what you see. Do you do anything with this information while he's trying to figure out where the frick you went? Oh my gosh. You could do that with, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So you drop the dead vampire, dead bat boy, and the hand just goes through the door? Does it go through the door, or does it like dissolve and reform on the other side? Okay. Okay, we'll go with that then. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, you just did a giant hand hole in this door. So yes. Since it's made of earth and stone, I'm gonna say it just like goes into the ground and then comes back out. And so all of a sudden, this like concrete ground is like broken apart, and this hand comes up, and he's just like, just grabs him, and he's like, oh, what the heck? And he's having a hard talking to now because of how he's positioned in this earthen hand. He's like, what you do to me? He can't see you though, because you. All right. So you see this door. Well, it opens inward. But you see all of a sudden this hole appear in the wall, and Celine pop out and say this to you. No.
I grab one of the long swords.
Okay.
I say catch, and I throw it at him. Soft, like a little.
You toss it to Celine.
Not like a. Yeah, one of those like pitch catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's not gonna hurt you unless you just totally miss it and it just hits you in the face.
So, you now have a long sword.
And that I now only have one.
Alrighty. What are you guys going to do?
I'm gonna then go inside.
So you're
Yeah, I'll
gonna
go inside the door.
Okay. There's a little bit of light coming through now because this hole has been open. The door has been opened. What?
I'm also gonna use this. I'm also gonna use this moment to pull out my crossbow and load it.
Okay. Duly noted. Parker, Rabio, Lucy, what are you guys doing? Yeah. He can't see you because Celine faced the hand away from you, but he's just like, let me go. Give me my chips. So you hear vaguely chips. But he seems to have mostly given up. Yes, Bree?
My cat was yowling, so I was asking if he wanted to say hi to you guys, but as soon as I give him the mic, he goes quiet.
Of course.
Is he a stage
Isn't that
fright?
how it always is? Manacles. Well, yeah, he's officially he's just like that. He's restrained. Okay, yeah. The hand just dissolves and he just flops to the floor and he's like, oh, and just lays there. So what are you doing?
What do we see exactly in here?
You don't see anything else at first. Well, you see a bag of chips, actually. But
Oh. Can I loot the not dead guy?
Sure. He groans as soon as he hears you eating the chips. However, every time Nork tries to like reach into the guy's pockets, he like rolls away from you. He does not want you looking into his pockets.
Alright. Well, Spelling, I give him a good hard kick.
Yeah, roll a hit.
Alright, give me a minute.
That would be an unarmed strike.
Yes, let's see. I rolled a 5. I get to add 7, 12.
Okay.
Oh, but
that
do I have
hits.
advantage because he's grappled? Or, well, it hits, you said?
It's fine. You hit. You hit. You don't worry about that.
He
He's
takes
not
5
actually
damage.
grappled anymore. So, 5 damage. You hear him cry a little. You think, and then he stops rolling away from you the next time you try to empty his pockets.
Okay. Then I
you find
empty.
the first thing you find is a polar is a drawing, not a Polaroid photo. Those don't exist. It is a very detailed photograph of this man with a woman and child, probably his family, and they all look so lovely together. The next thing you pull out is 30 copper pieces.
All right.
And then the only other thing you find on this guy is a crumpled up piece of paper.
What does the piece of paper say?
So you uncrumple it up. You crumple it down. Anyways. And do you have dark vision?
120 feet of it.
Okay. It's some kind of drawing with a symbol with a series of concentric circles and a couple of circles on the outside ring. I need you to make an Arcana check.
Okay. Four.
Yeah, you don't make a lot of sense of it. Yeah. It looks like a bunch of circles.
Alright, I pass it around.
So Nork throws it on the ground and Slade picks it up. You immediately notice, since you are magically inclined, that this is a drawing of some kind of spell circle. You need to roll an Arcana check to see if you recognize what it does. 12. You are pretty sure that it is a teleportation spell circle. It's a teleportation circle. Gosh dang it. One that will not work on the piece of paper. Like the
So we
paper's
have
just
to
a
draw
draw.
it out in blood.
Well, we do have
Robbie
to
walks
create
in
that
and
guy
says
here.
that.
I'm pretty sure I have some chalk in my backpack.
Second one too, but that's not as exciting.
You want to talk about
Terrible.
exciting?
Wait,
What
can
we
we-
do is we put gunpowder or some kind of flammable oil on the ground, and we light that on fire for our sigil.
Yes. Then like we'll disappear like Back to the Future. It'll be great. Just like 5 is the only thing left.
Or is it gonna summon something and then trap it inside the fire? Like it's supernatural.
What is back?
No, it's just gonna look cool as heck.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's alive still. Did
won't
you
be
gag?
good
You
enough.
didn't gag him, right? Okay, you hear him say, "I'm not a virgin. My blood's not pure." It's relatively high pitched.
Oh, the guy's talking now. I walk over and demand to know what the thing does and how to do it. Using those exact words.
Do you? He rolls towards you and does his best to look you in the eyes, which is kind of hard because he's sideways and you're standing over him, and he says, "I can't." Oh, never mind. He doesn't do that. He rolls towards the sound of the voice and says, "I can't."
Hmm. But it is. Well, yeah. And aren't all magical things best done drawn with people?
He starts whimpering again.
Mm. I don't feel.
Uh, It is a linked one. So it's linked with a one that's drawn exactly the same. No, you rolled 12. I won't tell you that.
I got it on the ground if it gets activated from the other end.
What'd you say?
I asked the guy on the ground if it gets activated from the other end.
Oh. He chooses to answer Celine's question. My name is Dave. Don't hurt me any more than you have, please. You're gonna transform into. I forgot your game can do that. Unfortunately, he's bipolar, so he doesn't see this. But okay. You're carving it into the floor. Mm-hmm. As you begin to carve it into the floor, you notice that there is something on the ground already. Some kind of dust or something. It's nearly the same color as the floor, which is why you didn't notice it before. That works. You have no idea what this is, but as you begin to follow the lines that this powder is formed in, you begin to realize that it matches the circle, the set of circles on the piece of paper.
I'm up for testing. I'm up for testing this land still that teleports to who knows where. Who else? Raise your hand.
Yeah, it won't be the first time I've done something stupid like that, so sure.
Samantha, why do you always do this?
I'm sorry, two people talked at once. There is usually some kind of activation crystal or measure or something. So there's something specific that is either very powerful magically that it can activate, like any transportation circle, or there's one that is specifically linked to these two transportation circles. Yes.
Is the key in the type of dust or whatever left the dust residue that was used for the summoning circle?
Well, the key is not the dust. That much is clear because the dust is the circle.
I was just wondering if it was like, if it mattered what you drew the circle with.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Well.
Did you roll 12 as well?
I said well, because I knew it wouldn't go well.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
A 9. You know it's important, what, like, how you draw the circle, what you do it with, etc. But you don't know if that's tied to the key or not.
It was just a shot in the dark.
Yeah. Um. Um.
Poor guy.
Stupid white. The only thing that looks even partially out of place on this like sloth of a creature is this weird conical object. Maybe it's a weird shaped seashell or ice cream. You don't know what it is, but there is this weird cone shaped object that is strapped to his belt. Okay. You can make an Arcana check, but unless you have like a detect magic spell or something, you can't. That's all you can do. Yeah, you can make an Arcana check. 14. Whatever. If this is magical, you haven't heard of it. Alrighty. You know what? This is my world. Girls have pockets. I was gonna say, does it fit in your pocket? Because it's about. I mean, it's not this shape, but it's about this big. So. Jenna, are you still with us?
Yes, my mom just called me to talk about my shower, which she had me remove something on, and now the temperature is all messed up to where it gets lukewarm. So.
Okay. Just
she was asking
making
if
sure.
I put my off. I'm paying attention for the most part.
Okay. It's not like you got a whisper or something. Okay. There is Nork got everything of value off of them. there's nothing else there. All right. um there's not really there's nothing that really like sparks your interest. Who has the highest intelligence?
Let me log back into my work computer.
I got 10.
It's not you.
14?
It's not you.
I have plus 0. Okay, that's better than negative 0.
I mean,
I have 14.
I got 14.
Oh gosh, Nary's is the keeper. She is the freaking key to this puzzle, and she's not here. That's so sad. What about Varco? What's Varco got? Is Varco intelligent?
14.
14? Gosh, freaking dang it, you guys.
Can't we just do an intelligence check?
Are you
anyway
really
and hope for the
surprised?
best?
What did you say?
I got a nat 1 on an intelligence check.
Oh, joy.
I was gonna say, hey,
You-
what if I get a 20? Caster will count it.
No, see, Ravio, you saw this cone, this weird cone thing that Celine grabbed, and you think it's a party hat.
Can I wear that? Cone-shaped hats are actually very comfortable, you know. Everyone will be wearing them in the future. I mean, again, Let me see.
Can I take the cone thing off of
Celine
his
has it
head?
in her pocket.
This is like one picture I had for my character at one point. It's a pointy hat that's a cone, so it only makes sense that this cone-shaped thing is a hat. Okay.
Alright.
You gotta put it underneath your purple cap, so that your purple cat is even more pointy.
I don't know where I got this picture from.
I think you smashed it together from a couple different things.
Yeah, this is like when I first got the set up it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
It's like
Did you see the
Ravio's
picture
like
I
18
did
or
of
something.
Ravio using AI?
I don't know if I did.
Go to Ravio's page on World Anvil. Tell me what you think, because I had like 3 different pictures that I smashed together. And I think it's pretty cool.
That's the wrong thing.
Thank you. It cannot draw. It cannot create a dragonborn for the life of it. So, yeah. I mean, it can do elves pretty fine, but anything else is just trash. I'm like, I tried to be like, yeah. Oh my gosh, what was it? Fred and George, when I did theirs, I think I had to edit their color, their skin tone color in post, because I was just like, it will not give me the right color. No, it's like, there is 2 skin tones, and that is it. Or maybe 3. There's 3. There's white, Mexican, and black. And that is it.
Ooh.
You like it?
That's actually way better than I was expecting. Yeah, no, that's great. Oh, that is amazing.
I am very I know I didn't do too much, but still I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, no. Like the best like I think I put something in D&D a while back, the D&D chat about like what I was trying I was just like get me a link at a purple outfit or something and like
Yeah.
it was
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, this one's a lot more epic. And I put this crystal there in front of you, and I'm like, yeah, that's just the chaos crystal. Chaos cube that you have. Although making it red did not translate, but
I like how there's like one of the AI drawings that I tried a while ago was like there's a bit of blue in it just because it was based off Breath of the Wild Link or something. But
yeah.
like I do like how there is like a bit of blue in like the armor here as well.
Yeah. And the sword has blue too. Look at what your affiliation is.
I need to go back. I went amazing.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, until you guys come up with another name, that's what it says everywhere on that wiki.
Status alive.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Oh, asking Cassie, do I? Because I don't remember that.
I don't think you ever gave it back.
The quote. I don't remember this quote, but
I don't remember what it was either, but you said something about females, and she goes, "Sexist, are we?" And you said yes with no hesitation.
oh, wow.
Well, we're on Ravio's World Anvil page.
To the side. Hold on. Let me
I guess
go.
that makes Ravio the only OG then, since I do remember because you came in as you were supposed to be a friend of Marissa's character, and then Marissa like stopped playing, and I'm like, oh well, there goes that idea. but it was like session like 2 or 3. So.
Oh, this is a useful wiki. I forgot half of this stuff.
The stuff on your page?
Well, no, I'm even looking at stuff on Celine's page, and I'm like, I don't remember this, but that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I don't think you guys haven't met Penny Pine yet. Yeah, no, you have not met Raven T. Bell, Penny Pine, or Marion or Jacqueline Mela. You haven't met any of them yet. But they are on here from when I was first designing this campaign. It was gonna go differently, but you guys decided to throw Twyla out of the park. So
someone tried to steal from her or something. What happened there?
Something no.
Like that.
Oh, you haven't got.
Oh, and Jenna was being very mean, or Lucy was being very mean to Twyla over something. Like if she had just like asked what's your relationship or something like that, instead of being like, you're hiding something from us. It didn't make sense for her to stay and answer the question, so she left.
And you haven't got yet.
What?
I'm not on there.
Oh yeah, I haven't gotten to you yet. Unfortunately. You have everything you need. You guys just haven't figured it out yet. So
I love Aries.
And I tapped the ground around the circle with the long
quote or just her whole page?
Her quote, I cause chaos in your name. Let me cause some chaos in mine. Now I gotta look at everybody's quote.
I think they might be the only ones who have a quote right now. I don't think anyone else has a quote. But I put them down on my quotes book, and I'm like, oh, I can put them on the wiki page.
I love how Varco just has one thing. Varco joined the party after being saved by Twyla from a poison that turned him undead.
And then compare that to Aries, which is like a whole chapter.
Is the most fleshed out. Well, I started with that because so I could like, because hers was the shortest other than Bree and Matthew at the time. She had been there for the shortest amount of time, so it was easy to put all of her adventures in a few paragraphs.
Yeah. And also, like, nobody's asked about Lavio's tragic backstory yet that made Cassidy cry. So, like, we don't put it on the wiki until someone asks, you know?
Yes.
So,
I want to put it in the wiki so bad, but I can't.
Someone finally discovers Lavio's tragic backstory, so.
Yes. Well, anyways, you got a cone. Jenna has something that I whispered to her multiple times and she hasn't done anything about. And you got this teleportation circle.
I totally forgot about that. Like, I don't even remember getting it.
That's why I'm telling you about it.
Like, when did this happen?
When it was before you left for Questori, when Jeff made a teleportation circle outside of Candlekeep and inside of Candlekeep, and you wanted to go back, and you disguised yourself, and you saw wanted posters of you and Aries and Ravio posted on the bulletin board in the library.
Yeah, it's been months since that's happened, so that kind of makes sense. I don't even.
I am aware. Yeah, no, because you were only supposed to have it for a little bit, but you never gave it back. So
I thought I did.
I don't think you gave it back.
Valentine, quit messing with the vent.
All right, guys. I gotta turn in. I'm fading fast.
All right. Good night, Colin.
Yeah, good night. See you guys next week.
Good night.
I I suppose so. Maybe next time Aries will catch up with the rest of you and she'll be able to figure out what to do. I was really hoping you'd get a little farther today, but y'all kept getting distracted, so you know it's fine.
We are all ADD. It's fine.
Well, I was never officially diagnosed with it.
I have been officially not diagnosed with it. Like,
Felt that.
I understand that. 'Cause I share a lot of symptoms with it, but I don't have it. Like, I've been specifically told that by a professional. So,
I mean, to be fair, I haven't been diagnosed since like 13, so who knows?
I wasn't diagnosed till I was an adult, so. Oh, joy.
Gotta love our healthcare system.
Yeah, speaking of trauma reminds me of one time that my mom, my cousin, my grandma, and I were all sitting on my back porch and we were talking